Hello again everyone, and welcome back for some more Supreme Commander. So, today we are going to be starting the Forged Alliance campaign, because we finished our Aeon campaign last time, which was the last of our base Supreme Commander missions. So, we're moving on to the expansion, which is Forged Alliance. Now, these missions tend to be a bit bigger in scale, and also there's only one campaign in Forged Alliance, so the way this works is you can pick whatever faction you want on every single mission. Now I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to play through the whole campaign as the UEF, that way if at some point I want to come back and redo the campaign on stream, I can go through as Cybran or Aeon, and that way you can see what it looks like from different perspectives, because there are a couple of objectives that are slightly different. Now, before I jump in, just in case anyone's being particularly observant, I'll let you know that there's one setting down here you may have noticed is added into my non-default settings, is timed expansions. So this is something that was added in by the Forged Alliance Forever client, as well as the harder difficulty and such, which means if you take too long completing a certain objective on some maps, it will automatically progress on to the next objective. Now, I've turned this off because it makes it a bit more like the standard version of the game, as well as the fact that I'm not necessarily amazing at the game in the first place, so this way it doesn't get completely overwhelming and doesn't require me to restart after having already been committed for a few hours. Now, I'll try not to abuse that too much, because obviously the reason they put that in is it prevents you from doing things like building 200 gunships before you even actually start the campaign, which obviously is not the most ideal way for that to go. It kind of defeats the purpose of the increased difficulty. So I'll try not to go too overboard on abusing the ability to build up a force. But for the most part, I just wanted to let you know what that setting was about. Now, I'm going to jump straight in. I am a lot more familiar with these missions than I was with the original Supreme Commander missions. I've played these a lot more recently, so there won't be too many surprises unless I happen to forget anything, but I think I know it mostly. So it's just going to be me going through and seeing if I'm actually capable of beating the missions on this difficulty.
This is one of the two enemy bases in the area. Blow them both back to the Stone Age and then sync up with Fletcher.
So, we'll see how it goes.
There's a line of enemy artillery protecting the bases.
One of the nice things about these missions is we get these little like cutscene bits within the game, so you don't miss them out based on the fact that obviously the Forged Alliance client doesn't show the actual cinematics.
Enemy gunships are inbound. It's time to get you down there while we still can.
I feel like he's being very loud, which is a bit strange because I haven't changed the volume settings. It's running the same game effectively as the first mission, so I guess he's just shouting a bit more. But if necessary, we can always turn him down a smidge. So, we start out this mission. We have a bit of a pre-built base, some units, and a bit of stuff going on, but nothing too crazy. So I'm going to get my commander over here. I'm going to build over this factory so that we can get that up and running nice and quick. Sadly, we are overflowing a bunch of mass because we just start with a bunch of resources. There's not much I can do about that. We're going to get this factory out. Get it to build a bunch of engineers. Maybe not that many. Let's go for 10 engineers. Then we're going to stick our commander up to Tech 2. Our first objective is... we've got a bonus objective.
The damage shield generator will help protect you from hostile fire.
To clear out some artillery, which I believe are here, 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 and here. We need to repair the shield generator, and we need to get across the channel and take some enemies out. This should be fine. Now, we don't have enough anti-air here, really, do we? Got a flak turret over here, and I think I saw another one shooting from somewhere. No, just one. And a couple of Tech 1 anti-airs, so could be a little bit rough in that regard. So we're definitely going to need to push our commander up to Tech 2 and get some more anti-air down, I think. We'll stick another flak down as soon as we can. Just getting all these little Tech 1 engineers to help out, just to try and get them to Tech 2 quickly. I want to get them to Tech 3 fast as well, but we need some more anti-air. These Perseus patrolling around don't really help much, and we do later on, again I know more about this, get attacked a little bit from the right by some Auroras, I believe it is, the floating tanks. Ooh, wow. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Oh, didn't really need that anyway. It was just taking power and turning it into massive, which I have too much of both currently. Let's get another one down, and then we'll go Tech 3, I think. Should hopefully be enough. Probably going to lose some of this stuff around the edge, but I don't mind too much. It's not the end of the world. Admittedly, this is kind of annoying, having a Tech 3 mass extractor just... Oh, there we go. Flat caught it on the edge. Never mind. Okay, how are we doing? Well, pushing the Tech 3 upgrade now. Oh, and we've got a radar here. Let's get that up to an Omni sensor because we've got plenty of power. So we might as well get it upgrading. And that is pretty much us at the start. We just need to get working on building up a force. I probably should have built 2 factories, to be honest, because I've got all the resources before I went through these upgrades. But, you know, hindsight is 2020, as they say. So we're just going to jump in with this, and then we're going to repair the shield, because that is our bonus objective. Now, I'm going to very optimistically say that I think I can probably do all the missions in the base campaign without any restarts. I'm not 100% guaranteeing it, but I think I should be able to manage. I think I actually might rebuild that SAM before I do this. We could definitely have some aircraft coming in. That. You know what, I'm just going to push that straight up to a Tech 3 factory.
Commander, it is imperative that you move inland as quickly as possible.
There we go, shield
Countless
is fixed
lives
up.
hang in the balance.
Excellent. The shield is fully repaired and operating at full capacity. HQ out.
We'll wrap the Omni sensor. Well, what is going to be the Omni sensor. There we go. Get upgraded. Actually, hold on. Can we grab these Tech 1 engineers and have them go build storages around all the mass extractors?
Enemy subs are operating in the channel north of your LZ, Commander.
And we'll move out with the commander a bit.
HQ out.
Let's rebuild the shield over here to claim some more ground. You know what? Them repairing those is probably not a terrible idea. I'll just let them do their own thing. It's a little bit slow, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Okay, got shield up. Let's get this quantum gateway built. Maybe. There we go. And you know what? We have a lot of resources right at the start, so I'm just going to loop some resource comms straight off the bat. And then we're going to come over here, and just because I like the aesthetics of it, I'm going to rebuild this air grid. There's something fun about rebuilding bases that have been sort of destroyed and having it in the original style rather than whatever I've came up with. I mean, that's probably just me being weird, really, but I'm going to do it anyway, so, you know, there we go. But, let's start getting that straight off Tech 3. You guys are putting some storage down. You're going to Tech 3 as well. What I really need is this factory to be up so that I can get some spy planes out, because I could really do some intel. We don't really know what's going on over here. some of these engineers are kind of skipping steps, but you know what? I'm going to let them get on with it and do whatever they want. And I know I don't need to have them all as HQs, and it'd be cheaper to do it the other way, but I have excess resources, so I might as well. Ooh, I might need to get a shield that expands further north, because I just lost one of the storages there. I'm going to put a shield up here to try and reclaim the top area of my base. You know what, let's go do that now. This shield's taking a bit of a beating. That is not ideal. We should attack one bombers. Oh, apparently they do not appreciate my words shouldn't be so hard. My mass extractor. There we go. We can speak sometimes. And as I said, we're going to get some little auroras coming on the side. Wait, Commander, you were supposed to be building me a shield. I'm guessing it probably got bombed or something. But that's fine, we'll get it all rebuilt. Okay, so we could probably do getting a navy as well, but we seem to have some boats around, so. But yeah, you start with pretty much all the tech as well in Forged Alliance, because obviously it was like the expansion, so they assume you've already gone through the base game. And we got our first support commander out, which will be delightful. I'm not sure where I want this shield. Maybe here? Probably not a bad place. Or I could have it bumped one in. Now I'm just being way too ecstatic with my choices, but you know, let's put it there, it's fine. Don't need to think about this so much. Let's just actually get on with it. You guys are still doing something. And to that again. I really don't like this storage. Ooh, shield is down. Let's make sure we take out the gunships first, because they keep sending in these swift winds before the gunships, so my anti-air always targets them. It's a bit of a problem. Oh, although this regenerates faster than I thought T3 shields did, so I guess that's nice. Ooh. Ooh, 147 health, that is not very healthy. Let me go and help Commander. Actually, can you go rebuild this part of the base, then help Commander. Okay, let's see. I think just a bunch more SAMs up here is probably in order. Try and take out all these enemies quickly. And then we need to... And then I think I'm going to get in the Navy after this. Oh, we lost that. Losing a Tech 3 Max is never a good thing. There's quite a lot of gunships. But I think we're doing okay still. You're going to rebuild that. The top 1 engineers can then assist here. Okay. I feel like maybe I should get a nuke defense as well. Like, currently there's nothing really that's worrisome in that regard, but I don't know. I can build them, so, you know, I automatically feel like I might need one. Yeah, let's stick a nuke defense there. Okay, where are the Tech 1 engineers? Because I think I'm actually going to just send them on a patrol around the island. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. Nearly got another commander out who can help the commander. The word commander is being used too many times. There was an air staging facility here, so I will rebuild that. Should help with my... Oh, I can get some scouts. Lovely. You can go to Sir. You can go build these back in. Then I'd rather have T3 power, but this is what fits, so we're going to put some of this in there. And anti-nuke launcher is built. Sadly, it doesn't quite get covered by... Oh, actually, no, it does get covered by 2 shields. That's fine. 3 would have been nice, but 2 is sufficient. That is... a lot of spam. This is the problem. A lot of the time, you get the SAMs, and they'll all focus on like 1 gunship, and it's pretty overkill. So I might want to build some more defences down here, actually. Yeah, there we go. Stick a couple more flak in, why not? And after we've done that, I think we're going to grab... Oh, no, I said Navy, didn't I? Oh, power. That's not good. There we go. I like how I'm just building mass fabricators and immediately turning them off because that's an efficient way to do things. But I think we've mostly stabilised the base now, we just need to expand out. Ooh, power. That's not good. Yeah, that is really bad. That is really bad. Oh, because that's explosive. Although we can afford to turn, I think, all of these back on now. Cool. Okay, we've got some extra flight down there. Apparently, sorry. Apparently we're going to need some more defences up here as well, but for now I think what I'm going to do is stick a shield on my commander, I think, just to make sure he's safe. That was probably a bad time.
I could really use your help up here, Colonel. Destroy those bases as soon as you can.
Hello, Fletcher. Okay, maybe shield was a bit chancy with my lack of power currently. shoot, I lost my Omni. No wonder my power stopped stalling. Oh dear. Just trying to figure out if there's another place I can stick a shield that'd help cover this area. Maybe just stick one up here. Yeah, let's just stick a shield there. Because this area keeps losing its shielding, so I think having a spare would probably be a good call. There we go. Let's stick some extra of these down. Stick some flax in the middle. That should keep them busy. Okay, you're getting this. Then you're going to come up here and build a naval yard. We're going to take care of the navy. Get some cruisers out and stuff to shut down all these raids. And then we can start assaulting this position from a naval point. I think that's probably a good idea. Since this is sort of secured now.
Some of those artillery positions are still operational. HQ out.
I'm sending quite a lot of stuff at the same time here, but I think... Oh, I forgot we had the scout planes. Let's see if we can't get some scouting done. Get these factories up. So what have we got? We've got a commander. A bunch of engineers. The artillery that we had to deal with. Something back here? You're gonna scout that? Just a couple point defense. Is there another commander or no? Just the one commander. Okay. What kind of range do we have on TAC missiles? Well, I don't know. Actually, we could probably TAC missile these front bases. I didn't even think of that. Get those ones. We can't quite. We can get these two bottom ones with TAC missiles if we want to. Well, we're going to need to upgrade this anyway. We definitely have enough power to turn those back on now. And yeah, I could build a nuke launcher here. It's in a bit of a weird location to put it, but okay, so Tech 2 HQ. We're going to go straight to a Tech 3 and we're going to get like a bunch of cruisers. Okay, we'll just keep this alive. We're going to need some extra defences around it though. Now, sonar's definitely going to need. Get this repaired. And then probably get some flak. I like how they can float. They just build themselves like a little blob to float on. Okay. Keep support commanders rolling, assisting the commander. Got you guys. You guys can build me a fat boy. That way, when the boats take out the front defences, we can roll it on up the shore. Seems like a pretty solid plan to me. Let's get a few more spy planes. Because we haven't actually scouted some of this stuff still. And then we can continue. Okay, I think we'll also get... Oh, we can get broadswords. Now, broadswords are stupidly strong. And we can get some torp bombers. I might actually get a few torp bombers. Yeah, let's grab some torp bombers to help take out the navy, since the cruisers don't have torpedoes. No, they don't. I've got a few tubs. A few subs myself. But... oh, of course, these guys are getting distracted by doing this. Okay, there we go. Go back to your business. Also, we lost a lot of those Tech 1 engineers. I had 10 of them, now there's only 4. Ooh, jeez, what was that? Oh, there goes a cruiser. Oh, he's sending loads of torp bombers. No wonder we're having problems. Whew. Serious repairs on that. There we go, let's add some SAMs into the mix. We'll make a defensive line next to our factory. And then probably want some torp defense as well, just to be safe. Let's swap this around and put torp defense here instead. Sure, why not? Is there anything else I want in the water? I don't think there really is, so that'll be fun. Some more of these coming across. Fat Boy is actually doing pretty well. Although I probably want to grab some more engineers. Throw out 5 Tech 1 engineers to get some more reclaiming done. Oh, we've got my torp bombers now. See if we can't go take out his submarines. At least I think they're submarines. We will find out. Jeez, those gunships do so much damage at, like, their initial volley. Torp all the things.
Good job. With
Sweet.
those subs out
Guess
of
that
the
was an
way,
objective, I
you
didn't
can
realise.
prepare your assault against the Order's
Well, that's
position
not a lot of
on
air
the
staging for
mainland. HQ
20
out.
torp bombers, really, is it? Might need to do something about that. No, we can't build air. Oh, actually, not in Atlantis. That's an idea. And also, the Fat Boy that's now built has air staging as well, so that's sweet. And you guys can build me maybe a nuke launcher, I guess? Could be kind of cool. Sure. Stick a big old nuke launcher down here. Keep them busy. Okay, let's see. We have no navy left, so that's nice. What's this? It's not navy, is it? No, must be floating. Still spamming us with torp bombers. So many torp bombers. Oh, I need to get this sub out of the way. Sadly, we can't build a shield super close to the water to cover, maybe. But actually, wait, what am I doing? I can get... Oh, I thought I had shield boats. Maybe I'm mistaken. Are you going to build it? Okay. Rebuild it here. I'm not sure what's going on with my commander. It's been a bit weird about building the Atlantis. Okay, can we build it like over here or something? There we go. Don't know what that was all about, but it's fine. Fat Boy can build Perseus, I guess, because they're amphibious, so they can come across the water with me. Sadly, we don't have amphibious anti-air, so I can't use those. We're going to need some more air staging, aren't we? I think that's pretty clear. Just for symmetry, I'm going to stick one of these here. Yeah, let's just dot some air staging around, why not? A bunch of torp bombers, let's get some... Got flak. Sams. Oh, building strat bombers is really expensive. Yeah, we really don't want power stall. You guys, we are going to need more power. Let's go stick one over there. Okay, I've got the Atlantis, which can go and build me some broadswords. Okay, got those. I wonder if Riptides would have any chance of getting across. Probably not. Oh, we seem to have taken out some of these. Is that from the cruisers? No. Ah, that's from this boy. Turns out he's got some good range on him. Okay, after that we're going to build a couple of battleships. Can we... Can't really afford to do that still, but we're going to do it anyway. Why not? We can lower the power cost by just rowing in some Tech 1 P-gens in the middle. So 1631. It's not a huge reduction, but it's definitely helping. I mean, it stopped me from stalling, so we can't complain too much, right? Also, that is a ridiculous amount of missiles we have in the air from these cruisers. mean, hey, you know, if it works. Ooh, although I think we might power stall again. Get a bit sketch. Okay, let's just go for the one strap bomb from each and get the mass fabs back online. And then, oh wow, those engineers have really done a number on this, haven't they? Definitely consuming all the reclaim, which is both good and bad.
Confirming that the second artillery position has been destroyed. HQ out.
Yep, our little submarine's working on that. Melee, it's also building a nuke, so I'm a bit apprehensive about it. Oh, that's a question. Do they have any nuke defense? I'm really bad with the icons and knowing which icon is a nuke defense. I recognise them by sight, but that's about it. I don't think I see a nuke defense here. We could probably just nuke this with the little submarine. Well, you know how to find out. You launch one and see.
Strategic launch detected.
There we go. Now we'll find out. Perfect. Little naval nuke. Off it goes. Oh, and we got my battleship out. That is a lot of gunships. Jeez, oh. Calm down.
Scratch
Well.
one of the bases. HQ out.
Yep, that would be a no nuke defense on that base. Okay. So, just out there. Okay, you engineers, can we get like an artillery somewhere? Not sure where would be a good place to put one, mind, but maybe put one down here, I guess. Yeah, let's come down here and do something, shall we? I'm gonna expand my shielding out. Well, maybe I should, actually no, let's just stick it in the back. I mean, it's got a lot of range, right? It's pretty crazy range. Let's grab, yeah, there we go. Let's grab the power first. And then we can throw an artillery in the middle.
Another artillery battery is toast.
There we go, that should be
Just
fine.
one more to
Keeps
go.
those engineers busy as well.
HQ out.
Oh, we lost my battleship. Jeez. How many torp bombers are they sending after us? Okay, nukes up if you can take out the last offending fortification of artillery. Then we can look at moving the Fat Boy and the Perseus across. Bit worried about anti-air, but we'll see what we can do. We can afford to produce some ASF as well. It's probably a good idea to have. And nuke defense is at least loaded, so if he tries anything sneaky there, we should be fine. I forgot how crazy the range on these battleships is. An extra battleship out. Nice if we could get the battleship to take care of some of this stuff. Let's move that and then just move the battleship forward on its own. See if we can't get him in range of some of this, because with that artillery going down, we should be pretty good. Oh, that thing's got a lot of mass killed. Very promoted. Doing good here. Let's get a scout out. You know what, I should probably have these guys on patrol, really. Also, I seem to be producing a lot of scouts compared to SF, even though I'm supposed to be doing 5 to 1. No, we'll do 8 to 1.
That's the last of them.
Nice, the arse
All
is
the
gone.
artillery positions are down.
Okay, we'll let it finish this last one. And then all the Percys are going to come up to the front as well. We are going to need to get some extra defences down here in case anything else sneaks in from the side. Wait, what? Did I lose a strat bomb somehow? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Battleship. If you can focus fire down those. So, cruisers up there. Get a bunch more battleships because I believe the map, if I remember correctly, extends more naval out to the right, so it'll be useful to have still. Fat boy, get your button gear. Artillery is being built. Actually, you know what I should really do is grab resource allocation on my commander. And then set my patrolling engineers to patrol in all this naval mass. Because there's not really much left on the island anymore. Okie dokie, let's see. Can we get these battleships right up on the coast? And that seems to be as far up as they can get. I think. Can you guys get any closer up? Oh no, they're just being stupid. There we go. Now we can have fun shooting at whatever they feel like again. Ooh. Just arc that shot straight over the hill. That was pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Wait, 19. That's a bit of an annoying number. Well, let's move in with a land force and see how that goes. You guys are still building that. I think we might actually get another fat boy built. Slow down the naval focus. Just because if this one dies, I like to have a fat boy for security reasons. There we go. That should be a fine little air force. Don't think we need to go too crazy. That is a lot of torp bombers. That's Tech 3 torp bombers. Jeez. Yeah, angry. Can you produce me another thing? There we go. And then let's get some flak as well, because this army currently has like no anti-air capabilities. Yeah, this is taking a lot of my resources. 18 each. It's pretty intense. Nuke's not helping either, that's 30. Anti-nuke's 15. Yeah, we're burning a lot of mass here. Okay. I mean, we could probably just walk in with these Perseus, to be honest. If it wasn't for the gunships and stuff. But that's why we're pumping out some skyboxes, to give us some air cover. We could probably... You still not built a second nuke? No. You have one loaded, but I'm going to keep that just in case things get dicey. Let's see if we can take out one of these factories, you know, soften the place up a bit. Oh, jeez, was that Tech 1 no, Tech 2, that explains it, I was going to say. He died very easily. Okay, you're still pumping out the... Wait, what? Why are you looping? There we go. We want 10 flax in total. And then some mobile shields as well. Okay, when that's done, we will move on. We're going to move this fat boy up here too. Commander is... I don't know what the commander's doing, to be honest. Why don't we just get these guys to grab the... That's a drone, isn't it? It's not a great. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else useful we can build? We could build another Atlantis, obviously. Another battleship on the go. How are we done? Okay, we've got all the flax. Let's get them into formation now. Oh, I forgot I could have actually built Tech 3 anti-air, but I guess flax are pretty strong, so we'll be fine. So we're going to go with 2 fat boys, 10 shields, 10 flak, and 20 Perseus. That's a pretty solid army, if you ask me. Our navy is going to consist of like 20 cruisers and 5 battleships. Also seems pretty solid. And we're going to have a Duke in the back as well, giving us some fire support. Okay, let's extend the patrol out a bit. These guys are reclaiming that battleship, so we're getting plenty of mass in. It's good. You have arrived, which is also good. That's 9. We got 10. There's nothing we need as an individual unit, I don't think, so just waiting for that last one to be produced. You know, a few more shields. Now that there's 2 of them, we can produce them pretty fast, so I don't mind throwing out a couple of extras. Oh well, 10 extras, you know, whatever. Then we'll make a big old formation. Hopefully the shields will actually cover everything, because for some reason when we make formations, mobile shields have a tendency of just sitting right at the back and not covering the front of your units, which is rather irritating, but not much you can do about that. Okay. Aha. Duke is donezo. Let's bring the commander back here for now, just to be safe. Okay, and then let's... Oh, that looks cool. I approve of this formation. Don't know if it'll be a very useful formation, but it looks cool. I feel like it might just be a bunch of shields sitting in the middle and the Perseus out in front, but... Yeah, there we go. I mean, that does look pretty cool, right? I mean, I approve of it anyway. So, we're gonna roll on in. Oh, go on here. My ASF seem to have found something that they don't approve of. And then given up at the last second when they just caught up to it. Sure, why not? You know, since we've got the commander and a bunch of dudes, we might as well just go assist the nuke launcher and get it loaded some more. I mean, the shields are definitely sitting a bit too far at the back for my taste, but I've definitely seen worse formations, so I'll take it. Don't know where the commander's gone, mind. Let's have a little patrol here, just be ready. Nope.
That's both of them. Proceed inland, HQ.
Well, the base is gone. I assume the commander's gone as well, then?
Constable Graham is on the horn. I'm patching him through.
Commander, order units have overwhelmed most of our defenses. We've been cut off from Fort Clark, and General Fletcher is unable to get reinforcements to us. We need your help.
Well, that's not good. We need to defend a little base.
Change in plans, Commander. Fletcher's going to have to hold Fort Clark a bit longer on his own. You will defend the civilians and eradicate any enemy forces in the
Okay,
area.
well, I mean, we can probably nuke one of those bits to lighten the load.
Cleanse everyone on this planet. You are fools to stand against our might.
This bit seems to be the worst, so yeah, I'm going to throw a nuke at that in the middle. Yeah, I should take some strain off it. These guys getting into position. Yeah, there's no more navy up there, so we're going to readjust our naval presence to the right hand side. These guys are still doing fine. They can move up to here. There's a little base there as well. Let's see if we can't get a scout out on that. Duke is doing whatever it wants. There we go. That should take a little bit of the pressure off of the enemy. Actually, I don't know. The Duke can focus down these factories. Actually, no. Do them in reverse order, because if we're going to move land units in from the bottom, we might as well meet in the middle. I think we're going to send some engineers over here. Like, let's send some Tector engineers over here to claim these mass spots. Actually, might do 10, I think. Yeah. There we go. There's a decent amount of air force here. A bit worried about if my 10 flak is really enough for this. When I get in position, I might build some of the Tech 3 mobile anti-airs. Add them into the mix. Yeah, there we go. I'll add 10 of those in as well. Give us a bit more cover. In the meantime, these guys can just sit here and siege. Hopefully these guys can hold out. I mean, I did take out a big chunk. Oh, I can actually reach to nuke this little annoying side blob as well with my navy. So let's go knock that out.
Strategic launch detected.
There we go. It's not too much mass. Never the worst problem to have, admittedly, but we're going to have 15 cruisers and 5 battleships. I mean, I'm just kind of letting him get repaired by the engineers because I don't need him reclaiming, so might as well, right? These are cute Cougars. They're kind of cool looking little things. Or Gatling guns. So these are one of the units that are added in the Forged Alliance expansion. In the Forged Alliance Forever client. One of the very few units they added just into the base game that isn't a mod but is just part of the game now. Is every faction has their own tier 3 mobile anti-air. They're not used extensively. People still tend to use flak more often. I think it's just more cost efficient. Or maybe it's they don't want to waste build time on Tech 3 factories. I'm not sure for the exact reason. I just know that generally that's how it goes. There we go. We've got up to 50 of those in there. There's a contingency plan, as it were. Oh, my ally's actually moving out with some Titans. Let's see how this goes for him. Oh, Air Force. Not going very well for him at all, is it? Gonna get anything done, or are they just gonna die to gunships? We can probably push in here, right? There's only like Tech 1 point defense, so if they keep running, they might get somewhere. We're gonna kill a power plant. How effective? Well, let's readjust the formation to include the extra anti-air we just acquired. I feel like it's just going to push for shields even further back, because why would we want shields in the front of our formation? That wouldn't be very useful, right? You know, considering there's 5, you'd think they'd have 1 in the middle and 2 battleships to the side, rather than whatever that is. Aha. Engineers. You know what, I'm actually not going to cap these, I'm just going to stick the actual next points down and then that'll do fine. Okay, let's keep moving. See, there's like 4 shields to cover front and there's like 1 million backup shields. But these shields do nothing but cover themselves. Oh well. Oh, those things are so cool. Little Gatling anti-airs. Oh, this guy's getting shot by missiles. Managed to take this base out. Yeah, this is a problem. So, anyway, we're going to keep pushing up. You guys are going to keep doing whatever you're doing. You know what, you might as well just loot produce Perseus. We have the resources, there's no reason not to be building something. And we've got to get some strat bombers ready as well. Keep pushing forwards. Shield came back up, nice. And he's got his own missile launchers defending too, so I think he should be okay there, even if fat boys don't get in range. Oh, I think this one might get in range. It's in range of the back, which means the AoE is probably going to finish it off when it decides to target that way. Okay, we killed 2 of the bases, we're about to have a 3rd one down. There we go. Wait, is that one not dead? Oh, we rebuilt them, that's why. Guess we'll march this army just, you know, just go straight through. Walk on up. I'm gonna grab another fat boy. Well, that definitely burns my mass. Okay, let's get my navy. Oh, that's an interesting formation. So, yeah, like this. And you know what? It seems like it wants one more battleship in that formation, so I will grant its request. We'll move this over here so that it's in better range of nuking things if we want to. There we go. Sure, why not? Just do whatever you want, engineers. As long as you're getting me reclaim, I don't mind. Oh, that's it. We have a problem. Formation is broken down. No, don't turn around. I just want these guys to walk up. Oh, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, we've got a new fat boy. Just gonna march up the middle. You know, let's get all the shielding we can on the commander, just to be on the safe side. That's a pretty big shield, 36,000. These guys get shields as well, can't they? Oh, 52, that's a crazy amount of shielding. Jeez. Oh, sweet. My ally's actually taking it out because he's took out all the defences, so he's just ploughing his way through. That's pretty cool. Go Titans, go. Chunking their way through. I mean, with a bit of help from some fat boys, but you know. They're doing their job. Can't complain.
The civilians are safe.
Sweet.
I'm forever in your debt, Commander.
You're most welcome.
Your
Oh, that was a big
backside ain't
expand.
out of the fire yet, Commander. Scans show order
Again, I
units are
remember the
massing
missions,
for
I just don't remember
counterattack on
the
northeast.
exact, like,
HQ
minutia.
routes. Looks like Gary is sending out the welcome wagon.
We have a shielded commander to take care of, do we?
Assuming you live through this,
Sure we can
head
manage
up
this?
there and destroy Gary once and for all.
Oh, is that an enemy artillery?
HQ
I
out.
do not remember this in this mission, but that is definitely a target for the Duke. Whew. If you can focus that down, I would be
Long
much
last,
obliged.
The end of the UEF is within my sights. This day has been a long
So that's a
time
GC. Can we...
We'll fight you to the very end.
Sure, let's try and predict the
This
nuke
planet
spot.
shall share the same
I
fate
probably should
as
have had them
Earth.
down here, really, shouldn't I? Sure, we'll try and come back down this side and around.
Got a galactic colossus heading your way. Deal with it. HQ out.
More torp bombers, some transports, but transport surely can't get in, right? Yeah. Wait, where did these come from? Tet 1 artilleries. Oh, we got shield, nice. Nuke, almost hit.
Commander under attack.
Yeah, I don't think the commander's in too much danger, to be honest. He seems alright.
Another problem. There's a second town east of your position.
Did we
The
get
Order
the
Commander
artillery?
hasn't attacked
No.
them yet, but can only be a matter of time. Please protect it.
I continue to press closer to your beloved Fort Clark. Soon it will burn.
Let's take out those side bases.
The Order Commander is moving sniper bots into position. They're quick and pack a punch, but their armor isn't worth a damn. HQ out.
Where is he going?
Strategic launch detected.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh wait, we haven't got any torp defense. Torp bombers. I definitely have you around somewhere. There we go. Should be fine. See if we can sneak this sub up here. Okay, you guys, can you please move? You're being very silly.
You will never reach Fort Clark.
I might need to build some more boats at some point. Okay, we're going to move another fat plate over there. We've definitely lost that one, haven't we? Though, since he's in the water, we can now torp bomb this guy.
Sink them before they can bombard the city.
Wait, why are you back there?
HQ
Should we up here with these guys? Oh yeah, he's very dead.
You may have stopped me, but you have no hope of defeating the Seraphim.
Okay, let's see if we can't take these out with torp bombers. Speaking of, let's actually just build like another 25 of them. Oh yeah, we definitely take those out. Yeah. Sorting this position. Hello? How are you stuck there? There's literally just a flat bit of ground. Indeed, indeed, Weber. Oh, I meant to apologise. I think that when you actually followed that I didn't say thank you, so either I'm sorry for forgetting and thank you for following, or thank you again for following. Either way. And yes, we're on to the actual the Forged Alliance missions now. Which is pretty cool. So we've made some good progress. We're doing some scouts up here, but I've not properly scouted this base yet. I think my artillery is mostly doing the job on its own, though.
The shelters are safe for now, Colonel.
Oh.
But I don't think they can survive another attack.
We saved this and we only lost a single Sam. Sweet. How are we doing anyway, Weaver?
I want those civilians out of there, Colonel. Constable Graham is making a group of trucks available to you. Use them to evacuate the civilians to the city center.
You need to tell those trucks where you want them to move. Click
Oh,
on
nice.
the command signal button on your HUD.
I'm always too much of a chicken to play 1v1s. I'm way too self-conscious about it. But I enjoy playing these kind of like missions against AI and stuff, so I don't mind.
My scans show a group of.
Do you have a main faction? I know some people like, I think Cybern's really popular, isn't it, for like 1v1s? Cyber and Sarah. Yeah, I see. I think I've never been able to figure it out. I think it seems like a lot of people like Cybern or Seraphin, but then if anyone plays Aeon, the other person always does as well. So I don't know why everyone doesn't just play Aeon if that's like a required. I don't know. I don't quite know what the meta is of 1v1s, and no one seems to like UEF. It just seems to be like the unloved child of this situation. What is it about Seraphim that's good? Because I get Cybern's spammy and Aeon has range, but why do people pick UEF? I know that people just don't really pick UEF much, but why do people pick Seraphim? What is it about them that's useful? I mean, not that I think they're useless, but I don't quite get what makes them as strong as they seem to be. Or as strong as people seem to think they are. Oh, someone went boom there. Oh, I need to move these trucks. Run, trucks, run. Let's get these fat boys in position and escort trucks. You know, by the time this army actually gets there, there's going to be no base left to kill. Seraphine's good at... Seraphine have good experimentals? Really? I mean, the chicken's alright, but it's not very good if you need to have, like, multiple. Because they kill each other when they die. And I guess the Wasp is good as, like, a suicide bomber, but it always seems to die for me. Maybe I'm just not very good at controlling it. Navy's... I can definitely respect their Navy, and Ilshis are really strong at tier 2. Although I don't rate their tier 3, like... UEF just seems to win at tier 3, like Percy's just seem to be the objectively best, like, tier 3 unit from what I can tell. Come on, little trucks, keep moving. I feel like I'm kind of being a bit chancy with these, not having them actually, like, you know, guarded by anything. Oh, I just remembered. Oh, I forgot I was building Percy's. Well, that's a lot of Percy's. Let's get some transports to move them around. I have a vague recollection of this getting nuked. Maybe we should go build a nuke defense over here. Oh, I'm getting artied. That's no good. Can I get a scout of some sort? Wait, scout, please. Oh, I only have 2 spy planes left. That's no good. Okay, so we're getting this in order. 5 battleships, 8 crew. We lost a lot of cruisers. Yeah, we're going to move up further because we can't currently see our targets, which is not ideal. Ooh, yeah, snipers are causing some problems. Whoa, hello. Did not realise there was another GC here. Better take that out. Shields, move to the front. Oh, 2 GCs here. Okay, that's good problem. Okay, 1 GC down. I think we'll win, but that was... Wait, a third? Okay, this is getting out of hand. 3 GCs? Let's get these little dudes on the move. So why is all my flak and stuff up front? That doesn't need to be there. It's probably about time that these guys retreated a bit. Yeah, that didn't go so well. We're going to retreat back and group up with 4 fat boys apparently, since apparently 2 was not enough. Actually, you know what? I like the number 5. Let's build 1 more. Oh, also we have a nuke. Maybe I should use those. Oh wait, the GCs are following. That was a wasted nuke.
Is finished. There will be no escaping us this time.
Turns out GCs are faster than fat boys. Who would have thought? Bring in more fat boys. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose one, aren't we?
Not
Well, at
even
least
your
one.
most powerful weapon can stand before me.
We might need to get these Percys on the move because my fat boys are having a problem with GCs. Speaking of which, I really should have had these on the retreat. Oh, never mind. GC is down. Sweet. Let's get some shields out. And...
A truck has
yeah.
reached the city center, sir.
oh, yeah. Sweet. The civilians are escaping. It's good. Boats. Getting a formation of some sort.
All the trucks have arrived, and we're getting the civilians to safety. I can never
Success.
thank you enough, Colonel.
And we've got a reinforce. Wait,
Good work,
these can
Colonel.
carry 3
I'm
tier
damn
2? I
proud
thought I
to have
said
you in
2.
the UEF.
Your
Oh,
tenacity
it can do
is
theory.
admirable.
Maybe it was a
but
different
the
faction that
outcome
could only
of
do
this
2.
battle was determined long ago.
Okay, so we just need to kill this commander wherever it's hidden away. My engine's coming around this way. I'm not sure if I can actually get onto land from here, though. Guess we'll find out. Oh, of course. Can I just, like... I really need to make some stuff that can actually shoot subs in this. Yeah, let's build like some destroyers or something. Pretty sure they have anti-sub stuff. Yeah, they've got torps. Okay, so what we've got now. We've got... oh, we're still building. Never mind. Oh, and we've still got some more of these coming out too. And we've still got a fat wall going up. And we are overflowing a horrific amount of mass. Oh dear. Actually, you know what? No, you go up here. I should have some... no, not torp bombers. Strat bombers. Let's just remove that little nuisance. And torp bombers, can you guys land so you actually have fuel, and then can you come deal with this? Okay, that should be fine. I built a bunch of spy planes down here. Let's see if we can't go figure out what's actually going on, because I've not had intel for a while. You guys are still building that. It's very sunny today. Should really be outside, not sitting here playing video games, but, you know, someone's got to play video games, otherwise, what would happen in the world? Yeah, I don't know. Can I just ground target these? Be done with it. Stupid little submarines. There we go, perfect. Problem solved. Speaking of, I should probably move my sonar up there, because I always forget that the sonars can move, and it'd be pretty handy to actually have one in a useful position. Also, that is getting out of hand with the amount of resource comms I have. Ooh, that's one way of killing your power storage. Okie dokie. I think we're pretty much stabilised. I'm surprised my artillery hasn't managed to kill the commander here yet, but I guess it's just shooting blindly, so, you know. Speaking of, I should... Oh, we're hitting the RT range, so I won't be able to use this for the next base, then. Right, let's go to the HQ first, then we can take out the extras. Probably drop a nuke on this side. Oh, of course, a nuke defense. Hey, battleships, can you de-nuke defense this? You know, there's not really much point. Let's just let the battleships come up to the coast and take care of it themselves. Okay. Moving the shield, just above knees. I think we're good. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Surely can't have enough GCs to block another attack of this size. I think there's one left somewhere still, but I mean, one GC, that should be manageable, right? Wait, 9? Really? Actually, yeah, you know what, get in there. And then, as I said, I think they tried to nuke this area, so I'm gonna preemptively build a nuke defense. Not like I'm lacking in the resources after all, so. And we just have one more out of each of those, and then we're good. 48 Perseus. That's a pretty hefty number. No idea what the formation's going to look like with 3 fat boys in it instead of 2. Hopefully it's still nice. I did like that previous formation. It was pretty smooth. Why are you guys not shooting? Okay, you are shooting. You're just being a bit slow about it. Whoa.
You freaks are gonna pay for what.
Guess we finally hit the commander. Oh, and I just got my army together ready to fight that. Oh well.
That sure was a pretty sight. Maybe the
Wait,
next
well, I've got
order
21.
commander won't be so eager to
Well,
flap her jaw.
it's fine.
HQ
Oh, because one
up.
survived from before. Now, I think the next objective is... Oh, that's a really ugly formation. I don't like that.
Fort Clark is located to the northwest, and the Seraphim commander is to the northeast. That alien is probably...
I think I might move up to the little base that I secured and start building experimentals and stuff there. Or maybe I'll just go straight to Fort Clark. My commander can teleport and I can use the transports to move all my RASCOMs. Because, if I recall correctly, it's a pretty sizable force that hits this place.
That alien freak is due east of my location. It's got some experimental units stomping around and we'll need to destroy those too. Assault its position from the south and I'll push in from the west. It won't be able to
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, come up here and go around. I'm going to build like torp bombers. We're going to grab these guys. They're going to try and get up here. Commander is going to teleport into the shield. All the transports are going to ferry up to there. No, not from here. Stupid transports. Okay. Let's get all these guys to go there. Let's get this to go in there. Let's get you to produce like another 10 engineers to support.
I'm getting shot to hell up here, Colonel. I could really use a hand.
No, I'm trying. Give me a second. Need to bring build power up. But they can carry 3 of these as well. Jeez. UEF Tech 2 transport's pretty strong. Nuke defense. I think there's like a shipyard here or something.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, speaking of strategic launchers. Okay, that's getting a bit rough.
Detected.
Okay, forget the formation. You guys can get there as fast as you can. Run! How are transports going? We'll work on that. Oh, well, apparently that nuke didn't get loaded.
Strategic launch detected.
This is Brigadier Fletcher requesting assistance. Seraphim forces are pounding me pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm working on it. And to be fair, these commanders themselves could probably just run in and beat up the enemies that are coming in, but oh, also, I completely forgot that I have these. Come on, Fat Boy. Get your ass in it. There we go. Fat Boy on the scene. Oh, my nukes have nuked.
Strategic launch detected.
Guys, you might want to be careful about how close you get to that. You know what, this is super sketchy, but I'm going to teleport down here and build a new sonar. And then teleport back up here. That was a little sketchy, but I think we're okay now. Geez, how many commands are there? They're still just flooding over. I think we're probably fine now. We stopped that first attack, and this is a pretty crazy army I have, actually. Throw out another nuke from the sub.
Strategic launch detected.
How's the base nuke doing? Still got 3 launchers left.
It won't last much longer now. Make it pay for what they did to Earth.
Okay, let's just actually move in a bit, shall we?
Hold the line, Colonel. We must protect the civilians. Paula,
I'm holding the line, calm down.
Fletcher, there's a large experimental unit approaching Fort Clark. That alien isn't done yet. HQ out.
I see it. Commander, hit that thing with whatever you've got.
Okay, let's try and get some scouting on the go, shall we? I don't know what experimental we're sending out is. It's probably a chicken, and I imagine we can probably handle a chicken. Okay, we've got a bunch of Ilshis, some flak, some Tech 1 tanks. Why are there Tech 1 tanks, really? Okay, a couple of chickens. I'm pretty sure 4 fat boys and 50 Percies can handle 2 chickens. If they ever get into formation. Ooh, what is this? Because we don't really have a lot of defences here anymore. I say that actually, we've still got all this stuff. And we've still got the aircraft carrier too, so we're probably okay. The Duke hasn't had much to shoot at for a while, has he? You know what, I don't think it'll ever get done, but let's just, like, destroy the Duke and try and build a major there instead. Okay, defense is going alright. I think we've got this pretty much in the bag now. I'm feeling good about this anyway. Oh, that was a hell of a mass overflow. Guess this is the downside of having consumed the Duke by destroying it. I really don't need this. This is super overkill. I'm not going to put any more pressure on building it other than just leaving these engineers to do whatever they want to do. It's probably going to ruin my economy, but... Oh, that's a nuke. And that's a bunch of gunships. Guess it's a good job that I built an anti-nuke. Also, my commander's not even in my base. So I guess that helps too, but... Oh, speaking of... Probably do some air staging down here, couldn't we, Commander? Yeah, just the land. Yeah, I think we probably have this. That's quite the formation we've got going there. Also, we finally managed to get more shields mixed in. I mean, there's still a problem of like a million shields guarding the behind, but better than the alternative at least. Why did you land? Well, the fat boys have found their target. That's some pretty serious firepower we've got on there. Oh, my allies even sending out some meat shields. Well, first one's definitely dead. And now it's a lightning storm. See, this is why I don't like the UEF.
Maybe they'll think twice before attacking like that again.
Because they're nice
Good job.
individual. Like, I think as just a single experimental, I think they are one of the best. But as soon as you get to a point in the game where you want, like, you know, multiple experimentals, I just don't think they're that good. Unless, of course, you're trying to hit multiple places, in which case it's essentially kind of like, you know, the whole single experimental situation again. But okay, can we get rid of this stupid submarine? Honestly, I still don't think you should be able to do that. I get why it happens. Like, I get the mechanics of it. Was that artillery? But yeah, I don't know. Being able to ground target subs feels a bit lame. Just get Sarah T3 shields, problem solved. One of them is 10k HP. Your FAFs only have shy of 70k. So they can be very beefy. I mean, that's true, but I'm currently playing UEF, so having Seraphim shields might prove to be tricky. I mean, I guess I could steal an engineer, but... Although, I was talking about, like, you know, not in single player. So, yeah, for playing, like, online and stuff, I totally agree with you. Like, Seraphim shields are super strong. I'll take out that anti-nuke. Oh, you mean mobile shields? Yeah, yeah. Now I get you, now I get you. I always forget that Seraphim gets the mobile tier 3 mobiles. But yeah, that is definitely a solution to the weakness of the chicken. I mean, I still think it's a problem when you have multiple of them, because they can just target fire down one of the chickens and it kind of then kills your own army. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes that can be really handy if you get kind of close to an enemy base and you manage to just sort of push in. It can just allow you to basically have... You can kill their base even if they don't manage to get in and actually shoot things, which is a pretty strong feature to have in a unit, but... Wait, oh, I forgot I took the shield off my commander. I'm going to put that back on. Also, I have a serious mass deficit. I have 50 engineers building a Mather. That is probably the answer to my mass problems. That makes sense. Also, I like how my original starting subs somehow have survived this entire game and are just continuing their patrol that I forgot to ever adjust. What you do then is stop the other chickens and units and fire at distance, send all shields to a low HP chicken, either charge or shoot depending on your reclaim. Yeah, that does make sense. It's probably just me being lazy about my strategies and being a bit too simple, to be honest. Well, I'm not claiming that the chickens are bad. The chickens are pretty useful. I guess it's just in like a complete head-to-head fight, they're not the strongest. I'm going to assume that that anti-nuke will be down and fire my nuke now.
Strategic launch detected.
You know, I didn't actually think they could drive over this, but fair enough. It's a very slow army. I'm not even sure if it's the Fat Boys that's making them slow. It might be Percy's. Percy's slower than Fat Boys? 2.1 and... Oh no, Fat Boys are slower than Percy's. It's okay to do what I just said if you are dying to Navy land, but against air, say goodbye to your army. Oh yeah.
Launch detected.
Like, air's kind of OP. Well, okay, it's not OP in the sense that, like, in competitive, like, 1v1s and all that kind of stuff, but, I mean, there's a reason that, like, strat bombers are, like, one of the best things for just doing snipes and all this kind of thing. Air can be very cheesy sometimes if you build a load of it. Like, I have 50 broadswords here. That could kill just about anything.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, see, playing with people who know how to play is the challenge. I suck at the game, so the people I play with tend to be around my skill level, so none of us know what we're doing. Also, there seems to be in, like, what is firing artillery? What is... Oh! They're, like, hiding artillery from me. Oh, my Maver actually got up. Well, we have a target for you, Maver. There is apparently an enemy artillery. And there was apparently some enemy gunships too. Strats AI sucks. You mean the AI using strats, or like the actual strats themselves? Wait, what are you doing back here? Still wish there was a way of sorting the like random units that just give up on their attempt. Like, move. How are you wedged into a power plant? I'm assuming there's more anti-nukes scattered around. There's a nuke launcher and an anti-nuke up here. So let's grab the Maver. When you've taken out the artillery, if you can get the anti-nukes. Oh, another UEF coming up. Oh, speaking of. Oh, sweet. My ally is doing some scouting for me. How kind of him. Jeez, how did it kill the anti-nuke already? I literally just told it to shoot. I wouldn't have thought that at the time they would have even had time to get the shots through the air yet. Also, if against 50 broadswords, all you gotta do is make 20 flak, and they have megalith massive. You do make a fair point. Admittedly, I've played some really dumb games on maps like Thermo, where you get, like, you have basically endless resources and it's just about trying to end. And it's definitely possible to just mass so many gunships that you can fly through flak and still damage things. Which, theoretically, I feel like it shouldn't be possible because flak does AoE damage, but I've experienced to the contrary on a couple of occasions. Also, there appears to be a decided lack of anti-nukes in their base now, so, you know, we have a... So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Strategic launch detected.
And... Sure. And a small nuke.
Strategic
Launch all the nukes. Some gunships can pass flak, but others can't. Yeah, well, I mean, like, things like broadswords, they're like so tanky. Like 6k HP on broadswords is pretty nuts. So, is it? I always forget. Do all SAMs have splash damage, or is it just Seraphim ones? I know there was a flak there as well, but I'm pretty sure there was some splash from the SAMs.
launch detected.
Oh, jeez. Well, we made some friends down here. Luckily, I pre-built a bunch of defences. Okay, because, yeah, sometimes it feels like having flak is...
Let's remedy that.
I mean, that's one way for 50 broadswords to fail their mission. I'm not quite sure how obvious that was on stream, but my broadswords were flying over just as my nuke landed, and all 50 of them just, like, got straight nuked by myself. It was kind of glorious that happened, and then my ally is just like, hey, I'll show you how it's done, and just finishes them off anyway. Oh, that was a great ending to that mission, actually. I love that.
Our backs were against the wall, but
And we got all of the objectives.
Forge
Alliance doesn't seem to have so many like hidden objectives like the base version of the game, so...
From this day forward, we're through running from them. If we're going to survive this, we have to be able to take the fight directly to our enemies. And that's what we're going to do. Haul out.
Okay, well, that was the first mission of the Forged Alliance campaign. I'm going to wrap up the stream there, because as per usual, I'm going to be doing one mission at a time. So, thanks to Weaver and... I'm still not sure what I should call you. Yeah, I'm not sure what your preference is for naming choices. I'm just going to call you Name for now, just to be confusing. Anyway, thanks to you guys for stopping by and having a chat. Thanks to anyone else that's been watching. Feel free to, you know, follow, join Discord, etc, etc. And I will catch you guys tomorrow with a game I still not decided. And as for Supreme Commander, I will be back on Monday with some more. So, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.